Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Wednesday, June 5th. Well, it's more bad news for cruisers who paid up to $500,000 for a 1,300-day world cruise on the Villa Vie Odyssey. If you're keeping track at home, the ship was originally supposed to launch in mid-May and then delayed to May 30th, June 4th, and now the latest date has it pushed back again until June 15th, this time for extended dry dock repairs. The delay stems from issues with a gray water tank and rudder posts. And for reference, gray water is everything that is not human waste. And a rudder post is the rod that lets the rudder pivot from left to right to turn the ship. The ship is currently at the Harland and Wolff Dry Dock in Belfast. A photo sent to our tip line yesterday shows the ship is still sitting on the rack out of water. Meanwhile, the company is providing housing, transportation, and excursions for residents that are already in the UK. Luckily for the potential sailors, there is a provision in the contract that says if the ship is delayed more than 3 times, guests can get their money back. However, the same cannot be said for the previous world cruise venture, Life at Sea Cruises, which is currently being sued by would-be residents before they went belly up. And in a move to manage the surge in cruise ships, Juneau, Alaska has reached an agreement with cruise lines to limit daily passenger numbers. Effective immediately, the new policy caps cruise visitors at 16,000 per day with a reduced limit of 12,000 on Saturdays. This decision follows a record-breaking 1.6 million visitors that came to Juneau in 2023. That was up from 1.2 million the previous year. However, this is no monetary loss for Juneau as they collect money from cruise passengers through 3 separate taxes that are included in the cruise fare. $5 per person from the state's commercial passenger vessel fee, $3 from a port development fee, and $5 from the city's marine passage fee. And dozens of travelers fell ill on a United Airlines flight from Vancouver to Houston after debarking a cruise ship from Vancouver. The flight landed at Bush Airport in Houston with about 30 passengers reporting flu-like and nausea symptoms. EMS services evaluated passengers with no hospitalization needed. However, United Airlines stated that the aircraft was taken out of service and thoroughly cleaned before putting back into service, also canceling 3 different flights. Where did this mystery illness come from? Well, no one's saying. However, Royal Caribbean's problem child, Radiance of the Seas, was the only ship in Vancouver the day of the flight. And the bulls were running in the market on Tuesday. Carnival Corporation up 6%, 16.94. Royal Caribbean up 3%, 155.16. Norwegian up 4%, 17.97. And Viking up 1.2, 31.97. If you have a lead on a story, drop us a line, tips@cruiseradio.net. Have yourself a great Wednesday. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.